Hi everybody, my name is Javen Fong, and in today's video, I will be showing you my complete process on how I do off-page SEO, which is building backlinks. So today's video example will be myopencountry.com. It's an outdoor website. So if you take a look at their website, they're mainly talking about campfires, camp games, all the blog articles about camping essentially. So what I usually do is I would go to their backlink profile and click that. And I always use Ahrefs for this because I'm just used to the SEO tool now. And the first thing I do is I filter for do follow backlinks and one link per domain. And again, the reason why I do this is because I only want to target one backlink per domain. And I do not want to be getting more than one backlink for each referring domain. For do follow versus no follow, do follow links will give you the link juice and will carry on the authority of that website to yours. For no follow backlinks, you will not get that. Okay, so this is what I get. And usually I also like to filter for DR, which is domain rating. Yeah. So now this process, I usually go down the list to see which website I can get a backlink from. And I do this all manually. So the only paid tool I use is Ahrefs. And now I go down, Lifehacker. Usually I open the link, go down again. I'm essentially just looking for any website that I think I could have a chance to get a backlink from. And obviously, since I'm doing it for this outdoor website, you want to be getting backlinks from all these websites to an outdoor related website. So for example, if you have a tennis website, you do not want to be getting backlinks from these URLs. You want to target a tennis focused website instead. Okay, so moving down the list, let me just open a few more. Okay, one more. So this is what I usually do. I go down the list and you can see here, there's over 50 pages for you to send an email to, depending on which website you want to get a backlink from. And yeah, so usually what I do is I first go to the website, and this website here has linked to my opencountry.com. And if you have an outdoor related website, this is a website you want to get a backlink from. And the first thing I usually do is I try to find the contact section. And I know there are also tools out there that you can use to get those emails. But personally, I just like to do it manually. So it seems like it could be under advertising. All right, let me see if there's an email that I can get. Now, usually the process of finding the emails are the most time-consuming part. Right here, so contact us, and it could either be general inquiries, advertising, or press. Usually, if I'm not sure, I will send the same email to both of these or all three emails. And once I copy this, what you want to do is go to your email. And I'm not going to be opening my email in this video, but what I usually do is send it to, let's say, send it to this. Once you get the email, you can craft your email and send an email template like this. And yeah, pretend this is my Gmail right now. Okay. Email title could be anything that will allow them to have curiosity to open your email. So you can say something like, can I help you with blank? Or quick question about, guest posting on your website, for example. And this is an example email body text that I made. Feel free to use something similar, or you can also create your own. As you can see, I'm just sharing my name. I work for blank. And then I saw that you had linked to myopencountry.com, which is your competitor. So thought you'll be interested in linking to our website as well. We have a lot of content that will be happy to help you boost your website's site's traffic. The catch, what's the catch? All we want is a backlink to our website, blah, blah, blah. And usually in my experience, all these websites will require you to pay a link placement fee. So just keep that in mind, that even though you write them a really good quality article, you more often than not, you also have to pay them for a backlink. And for this method, just see what they respond you with, and then you can decide if you want a guest post or a link insertion. And I tend to favor link insertion more, simply because those links are already on a page that, has traffic and has aged on Google. Whereas guest posting articles, they are brand new articles on that website. Okay, so I found this link here. I can close this. Moving on to the next one. And usually I don't spend too much time on finding emails. If I don't find an email, I move on to the next website. Let's see. About us, advertise. Okay. All right. Boom. You see some emails here. And again, if you're not sure of which email to send an email to, usually you can take a couple and then send an email like that. So I'm just going to take this email, for example. Okay, so in the same way, create a new email, copy paste your email, your guest posting outreach email, and then send it to this person, Haley. Okay. Next, let me see here. Contact us. Nothing here. But yeah, essentially, let me do one more. The goal here is to always try to find an email that you can contact the editor of the website. Okay, in this case, it's going to be just a contact us form on the website. So what you can do is copy paste your template and put it here and send an email to them. Okay, so once you're done, probably want to wait a couple days for them to get back to you. And just to share an alternate method to finding websites like this, what you can do if you do not want to pay for Ahref is that you can use the free Moz tool. So right here, the M, you can download this on Google Chrome. And then what this does is essentially it will show you the domain authority of the website and the page authority. Now this is a free tool, and then you can also upgrade if you want. So for example, let's say you want to get a backlink from myopencountry.com, and you can put site myopencountry.com best hiking boots, for example. And then this will basically show you all the pages on this particular website about hiking boots. And this is really good because especially if you want to rank for best hiking boots on your own website, you can take a look on their page here and then find a similar anchor text such as, hiking boots. There are 53 options on this page. This will be a good place to, have your anchor text, best hiking boots. And usually the best kind of backlinks from other websites are already from pages that you want to rank for. Okay, so for example, let's say myopencountry.com is a website that you want a backlink from, and you're trying to rank for a keyword relating to tents. So what I usually do is I will filter for tent, and then I would take a look to see what kind of pages are ranking for tent. And there are a lot of pages here. So example is that you can get a backlink from this URL over here, and then link back to your own website with the anchor text somewhat relating to tents. And I find that that's usually the best kind of backlinks because it's really relevant to what your page is about. So yeah, just a good tip there. And yeah, going back to this example, for anchor text selection, what you want to do also is put more naked URL, which is essentially just the your domain name itself. So for example, if your domain is centralhikerman.com, just an example domain, you want your anchor text to look something like this. And this is a paragraph you can include into a link insertion on another page with the centralhikerman.com as the anchor text. And if you over optimize, what happens is that you have a lot of anchor text about best hiking boots, and that could signal to Google that you are actively building backlinks, which is not something you want because you can get penalized for that. So the safest route to get backlinks is always to link to your naked URL on your domain name, right? As so. As for on-page SEO, usually for internal links, it's totally fine to use best hiking boots if that is your keyword that you want to rank for. So on-page SEO includes anything that relates to metadata updates, your meta title, your meta description, internal linking, adding quality content. All those are on-page SEO. And those are usually easier to do than off-page SEO, which is building backlinks. Okay, so going back over here, once you do this, for example, if you want to take your time to do all 50 pages and manually select which website you want to get a backlink from, once you're done that might take a couple of weeks or more, depending on how much time you have. What you can do also is look at competing domains. And this will show you all similar domains compared to myopencountry.com that are ranking for similar keywords. So common keywords here you see. And all these, you can do the same thing by looking at their backlinks again and filtering through to referring domains, one link per domain, and do follow backlinks. So this website has 940 backlinks from referring domains. This site here has 1,000 referring domains. So essentially, you could go down the list and try to get as many relevant backlinks to your website as possible. And usually the metric I like to look at is the website itself has to get a minimum of 1,000 organic traffic according to Ahrefs, simply because the DA and DR, which is the domain rating, domain authority, is more easily manipulated. So the better metric to look at is the organic traffic. Okay, so that's pretty much my complete process on how I go about to get backlinks. Getting backlinks is a really time-consuming process. However, if you do it slowly, you add anywhere from 5 to 10 backlinks per month. Over time, you would definitely see results because Google will start seeing you as an authority in your niche. And backlinks is not the only factor to rank higher on Google. You always want to be targeting easy to rank keywords first, especially if you're a new website, and then slowly move on to higher keyword difficulty keywords. And always keeping in mind to create high quality content for your users. That's basically it. And if you want a company to do your backlinks for you, feel free to reach out to RankoVerse, and I've included our link down in the description below. So feel free to contact us because we are well versed in the art of link building.